Who's taking the Noche UFC main event on September 13th? Will it be Diego Lopes or Jean Silva? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
I'll go with Diego because he's longer. They both like to scrap. It's going to be a war, but in this one, I can see somebody getting a finish just because they're so offensively aggressive, and they're all right with not being as tight on their defense. I think someone's going to get caught just in this exchange, and I think it'll be Silva.
Ooh, man! God dang, that's a fight. That's a fighter's fight. Man, I'm a big Lopes fan, and it's not just the mullet. I'm a big fan of his work. He's gonna test Jean Silva, but I think that I just think the ferocity that Diego Lopes brings to the octagon, he can match the ferocity that Jean Silva brings to the octagon. He will meet him in the middle. He's got an incredible chin. He's incredibly tough, and I think it's one of those situations where Diego Lopes grows leaps and bounds when he comes up short. We saw what happened after he lost to Movsar Evloev. He turned into just a totally different animal, and in 2 years got himself into a title fight against Alex Volkanovski in a very, very close fight. I think he's going to be really hungry to get back into the title picture. I see Diego Lopes getting the win.
Oh, that's going to be crazy. I'm going to go with Diego Lopes. Yeah, I'm going to go with Diego Lopes on that one.
I got to rock with Diego Lopes. I wanted Diego to beat Volk, but he fought just not very. He fought like very stubbornly. He was chasing that finish. And it's so easy to get locked in that mode. But if he fights like that against John Silva, I think that'll be a problem. But if the regular Diego shows up, I think he's gonna beat John Silva up.
Oh, that's a fantastic fight. I'll probably go with Diego Lopes. I think it's a big step up for James Silva, but he's flying at the minute. Those fighting nerds guys are doing fantastic, aren't they?
I love Diego Lopes. I love John Silva. But I would like to see Diego Lopes get back on a win.
Do you think he does it though? I know you said you wanted to see him get back on track, but do you think he does it?
I think he does.
Okay.
I think he does. If he stays within himself and not get too wild, because John Silva, he's a really good counter. He's really good at countering and just throwing wild stuff. So I just wouldn't want Diego to come at him on a straight line, kind of like the Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria, because John Silva does have power. He does have a lot of power. So I would like to see him, attack from head, body, legs, like all over. I would like to see him diverse his strikes and implement that his wrestling and grappling, because they're both really good grapplers. But I would like to see what I want to see what John Silva looks like in the later round.
I'm gonna go with Diego. He's a wild fighter. I guess so is Jean, but he's got a really good submission game. He's fearless with the striking. Kind of reckless, so that could be like an issue for him, because Jean is really good at taking advantage of his opportunities and finding holes. I'm gonna go with Diego.
Oh wow. Love Lopes, but Silva's like a man on a mission right now too. Like what he did to Mr. Thug Nasty. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna go Lopes just because I like him a little bit more.
Diego, man, I think Diego's gonna take that. That's a huge jump. Now, I think the fighting nerds are super cool and awesome, and John Silva's really good, but I think Diego's a big step up for him, and I think both of those guys hit really hard. But I think Diego's got the grappling edge, and I think that's gonna be big in that fight. Is I think Diego can win the scrambles and maybe get a takedown here and there, and make it to where he can come. I think he just has a little bit more path to victory, and if the fight does not end in the finish, then I could see Diego taking it.
Oh, that's a tough fight. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Diego. I think he has all the tools He's more like he's a better MMA fighter. Of course, like John, he's very dangerous on the feet, but Diego, he has like dynamite on his hands, and he's just different. I'm gonna go with Diego.
Oh, Diego Lopes. Jean Silva is another incredible fighter. He's been on an absolute tear. He's been very exciting to watch. Always brings it. But so does Diego Lopes, and I really like his box. He's got a very tight boxing style. Got very good jiu-jitsu. I just feel that type of style will be hard for Jean Silva. So Diego Lopes, definitely.